Man, I don't remember how the setup actually goes. It's like this, right? We have to make some of this. Oh, interesting. How did I not notice that until now? Living rock doesn't have it, but living wood is considered a log. Holy smokes. Wow, that's broken. Friendship over with log creation. Something like this. Is this right? I don't remember if that's correct, actually. Well, whatever. It'll be fine. I'm not even sure that's a good spot. It's a bit crowded over here, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Hey, everybody. Cameron from TheGameCoop. We're playing Stoneblock3. And today, we've got a lot of stuff ahead of us, but I think the main item du jour is going to the demon realm. Because we gotta get this puppy to tier 5. Holy smokes. Finished up all the runes. Got it going. There's a couple other things too. Let's see. We got the compact wall machines going. And actually they happened really fast. I tried a couple things. I wanted to use the schematic cannon, but apparently the schematic cannon only does it once and then it stops. Very unfortunately. So I just did a little setup down here in the brown zone where we just have the smallest field of projectors. And I was going to do it originally entirely with engineer's decor, but apparently the way the block placers for engineer's decor work is not conducive with, like, I don't know if there's a block update. Decor. I must have put them back into the EMC system. Oh well. Either way. So I had them here. And I set the whole thing up with this array. So when you flip the lever, it would just sort of work. And actually we used this originally for the redstone pulse because when it recognizes something in here, it'll release a pulse and be like, oh, that's a structure, have a pulse. And then, so these are set to run without signal, and this is set to run with signal. So these would plonk the items down, it would recognize that it's a structure, release a pulse, and this lad drops an ender pearl. Cool. Nice and easy. And then of course this right here specifically picks up compact wall machines, shows them in an ender chest. Bob's your uncle, right? Great. But unfortunately the engineer's decor's ones, I don't know if they do a block update when they put the blocks. But the block placers do, although they need energy, unfortunately. So we added an energy thing, and now this is probably one of the most complex laser I/O things that we have. It's sensing a redstone signal, which primarily was this, but we have it set to a lever right now so we can turn it off because we don't need it anymore, actually, at the moment. And that disables these because we have a redstone signal. But then we have energy going in, we have materials going in, being split to all the various. Yeah. It's a bit nuts. But it worked real well. And I'm surprised actually that we were done before we even started today. But there it is. Compact wall machine. Just like that. That being said, we're backlogged on most of them now, which is great. But notably, this one's going kinda slow. because it needs 1024. We only get one every so often. So I was thinking, maybe we could do another compact machine. Can I put you here and not interfere with stuff? Tell you what, let's put it there. So we can still open this chest. I don't know. Actually, let's double check. Let's just double check. Will you? Oh, you will still open something above. Okay, we'll put it there then. Because it'll be directly related. We made another compact machine of maximum size. Because I think we're going to go in there and build with our quarry. We've changed our clearing quarry into a silk quarry. Clearing silk quarry. And we've made a filter. And you'll notice I have a dark matter pedestal and a watch of flowing time. I feel like this will work pretty okay as well to speed up this particular process. I will probably only have it going short term, to be honest. Because, like, look, all the rest are done. We got 64 of everything. Balloons? Other things? Mana steel? Everything. We're almost there, you know? With some few rare exceptions. Even the polonium's backed up. We don't have this one yet, of course, because we're working on that one right now. But look, even polonium is backed up. How's our chest? Okay, this isn't full yet. But this is fine because this comes from the drawer that we have in our reactor room. So even if this fills up, the drawer will eventually fill and then void. So it's fine. We're making everything from nothing. And this is the last one we're waiting on. Ethereal slates. Although that being said, this one's kind of slow, although still faster than this one. But we do have 32, which is enough to get started. Hold on. So, I think what we'll do is we'll need to go to the demon realm, won't we? The demon realm. Good. Alright, sorry about that. Because we need to get this land up to tier 5 so that we can start making ethereal slates. But we've set up the infrastructure at least. Went ahead and made it the tier 4 because sure enough, and I believe I'm remembering now that if you tick accelerate this plant in any way, that's just what happens. It can't be a mature growth. You have to just let it grow. And so if you do that, it does. Of course, it's about one animal per full growth. So each time we pick it, we'll need to spawn another mushroom. But we've got quite a few of them now. No. Too close. Good. So we'll chuck those in there. Ender pearls, Enderman head. Sure, why not? And, yeah. Bless you. So, good. So to the demon realm today, and we should be interacting with a couple other realms as well, namely Botania. I think this is fine. I don't remember. We need to make a terrestrial agglomeration plate and a bunch of other stuff, and I want to speed this up a little. So what I'm gonna do is bust out the old Game Boy. Oh, how's our 0 LP? Oh, 0 it says. We can do a little bit better than that. Naturally, it's completely drained. You probably have a demonic slate. No, please. The problem is now, since we have this set up, making stone and always getting sucked in, it's kind of fast. Oh, now we're too close to the thingy. Oh, dear. Dear Lord. Get out of here. All yells. Okay, good. But right, so now this is storage. This is an external storage. And once we start getting ethereal slates in here, we'll just have them and we can start exporting them over there and everything will be fine. And in fact, I think we've already got that all set up. Which one is this one. Yeah, ethereal slates, ready to export. Nice. So we'll create them and then store them in there and then export them over there. And it'll be a little slow, but it'll be mostly automated. It won't be fully automated because we will have a problem where we'll get to this point run out of LP. And yeah, it'll be a bit of a thing. But we got a couple runes of orb in here, some runes of charging and stuff. And as long as we come back every once in a while and kick it off, it should be fine. Oh, here, you can have this as well. And that. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Great, so with that, a bit of catch-up complete. Let's look at doing this. Is this everything I need? No, not quite. I'll need a point for power. That's probably good enough. Okay, and so here's what we're gonna do. Game Boy? Game Boy. Oh, additionally, lest you forget, we'll need an ender chest. A diamante. Oh my gosh. Some gray dye, because these are gray dyed. Gray dye. Great. And so we'll just make another one. Wait, no. That would be the walls if we did gray. The walls are sorted. It doesn't go with the walls. I whoopsie doodled. Started putting it with the wall stuff. Heavens no, it goes here. Uh-oh. Which means we gotta move those lads. Okay, no problem. Doable. Other thing? There you are. We'll put this over here instead. And our bindy wrenchy to make sure it's still a-okay. It's not. It likes that one for some reason. But I must insist. Okay, great. Fixed. Oh, and isn't that kind of nice, actually? Cool. Okay. Not gray. That's whoopsie doodle. That's a great big whoopsie doodle. Negatory, good buddy. We wanted white, lime, green to represent all the colors of emerald. Green. Lime. Nice. And then lime. Green. Emerald. Nice. We also snagged one because we needed to set up this, a filter module with an emerald cluster. We're whitelisting emerald cluster. That's the only thing we want. And so the general idea is we're going to take these budding emeralds in there, set them up. We probably don't have to be ultra efficient about it, and in fact, maybe being slightly less efficient will be more efficient. But we'll get to that in a second. But let's hop on into the room. I think that will be everything. And if not, we'll come back out with much noise. Okay, great. Game Boy? Game Boy, time for games. Oh, I did eventually make an industrial foregoing manual. But it doesn't actually have much of the information I desire about generators. Sad. Anyway, here we go. Homeland Dimension. And here we are. Let's not do it in the middle of the dimension. Let's come over here. We still want to have roughly the middle. It doesn't actually have to be very middle, because I think this is a 16 by 16, so they won't have a precise middle, but we'll put one here. Let's put it like here. Right? And this is where our watch of flowing time will go. Cool. And then the most efficient space setup would be but how do I feel about it? Because here's the thing. Having it here will grow these. Having it here will grow those, but we can't have one here because they'll be interfering with each other's space. So what ends up being the most efficient, I wonder? Also, can I break you or you shatter? Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't have a... We might just do a slightly less efficient setup then. Let's put down some cobble. and exchange with cobble so that we can pick them back up rather than destroying them. So here's where this lad is, hey? So if we did but what is the range of this, I wonder? I think it's the 4 radius, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So could we come here as well? We could sort of stagger it. And I think it's 1 up and 1 down, but let's find out. Okay, it actually is a bit bigger. Oh, yes. Not ideal. Let's turn that off. Not ideal. I whoopsied. Will you get these? I will. That's probably fine though. Okay, so it's bigger than I thought. It's probably a complete circle, 4x4. Also, we don't really want this going full time. But see, you can see that it grows into this one, and then this one will grow into this one. Yep. So to be the most efficient, we'd put one like here, but it'll be okay, I guess. Since it's bigger than I recall. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just did that on accident. That's pretty good though. And I think it's between this, not this, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. Anyway, we'll do it like this. Right, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, sure. Of course, I have to get rid of this. I can take those out. This first, and then that. Then this. You can probably put this away. We're totally not going to mess up again, right? And since it's from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we want, because I think this will still grow the crystal, although we can put it here without any concern. Right, and do them like this, because they'll grow into these spaces fine. And that's actually about all we have. Anyway, there's a stack minus however many we broke. Cool. And then, pow. Holy smokes. They live! And since we have a silk touch quarry, if we put down our builder, say here, we'll slap the old ender chest atop. We'll need to give it some power via flux plug. The GameNet. Ooh, by the way, we should check our other power, just in case. We've got a stick. I'm not Groot. Okay, good to know. We'll also give you this. No. Stop. We'll give you this, so the only thing it's gonna... Oh, we have a clearing quarry already in there. Yeah, but we wanted a silk clearing quarry. LOL. Hopefully that was targeting someplace else and not right here. Silk touch quarry clearing. Yep. Now we'll need to set points. I want it to be here, so we can get those to... it's going to be up here. That'll get those, and this one. And that's our range for this lad. So we'll take that out. we will shift right click on this. Select the first corner there, second corner here. Settings copied, and then we can install it. Outrageous. It's worked. It is noisy though. Hello? Okay, so we might have to set a timer on this as well to actually pulse, because it's going through all of them, finding them all, and being like, okay, got it. But if we set a redstone pulse to be like, hey, I know you got it, but maybe get it again. Look how many. That's actually outrageous. So we could do a timer. The old timer. Oops. Need that timer. Yep. And set this to once a second's probably fine. Maybe we'll do it every 2 seconds. Outrageous. And then we will set it to pause while redstone is active. Then we will turn it. Sure, crescent hammer. Oops. It was fine. There. Yes. We haven't infused it either. We could infuse it if we were so inclined. We'll need a lever. Lever. Bud. Are you not gonna? Could have sworn. I'm not very good at this, as you've no doubt noticed. However, that's still pretty intense. It takes a lot of power as well. Hold on. Maybe this is for the best. Because I think... No, it's not full. We don't have it going full speed on the outside. Let's actually reset it here. And let's step out. This is okay. Like, I don't want that going full time as well. So once we've finished, I'd want to turn it off anyway. Here you can have this. And you can have those. Cool. But that got quite a few. There you go. And hey, give me another pipe upgrade. Just slap this bad boy in there. There. Much better. Okay, so if we really want, we can boost it by going in there a couple times. And we can probably fix it. But I don't want to spend too much time on that. We'll leave it like that for now. We're back up to full power, so our blood orb can come out of there, and it can get to working on the other stuff. Cool. Man, we have so many empty drawers still for stuff we could potentially get. That's okay. Yeah, so next, rituals. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of the cheeky business. We need a few... We've got water, earth, and air. But we'll need some more. We'll need mana. And water, earth, air is all we've got, right? Do we not have fire ones? Am I dumb? Fire, water, air. We need earth. We specifically still need earth and mana. Mana, of course, is mana, steel, and a pearl. No problem. Do we want to actually, as a matter of fact... Can't quite... I think it's over here? Yeah. What if we changed you to stone? Problem, of course, is these are all completely backlogged with wood. It's fine, isn't it? It's fine. Oh, sorry. Here, actually, you can have those. It'll be fine. But yeah, considering that this has EMC, holy smokes, problem solved. Cool. And we want to do this because I want to make a Kikimaru. I just want to. But of course, in order to make a Kikimuru, we need pixie dust. Thus, we must within. Good. Yes. Some sparks as well. Sparks of EMC. No real shocker there, I guess. What? We'll need 2. Thanks very much. 1 Sparko. Spark. Task completed. Live drive. The Corporeal network begins. Okay. Spark. We'll put sparks on each of these, because we'll want them all to be interchanging. Spark. That's what I should have done. Is go like this. A fistful of sparks. Excuse me. Excuse me. We don't have a terrestrial agglomeration plate just yet. Okay, and now the sparks are inside the pylons, but that's fine. So we'll need 1 left over. You know what? That's fine. Have a bunch. Cool. So, Mana Steel? I think we've got Mana Steel covered. Tell you what, I think we just might have it covered. We have Living Rock already. We'll need a Mana Pearl, actually. Oh. Pearl. Pearl. Might be okay on pearls. Should probably make a bunch, but that's okay. Good. And then... Well, that's going. What do we need for earth? Stone, coal, mush gloom. We've got all of those things. Oh, and our wand. Mana. Stone, coal, and mushroom. I think we've got enough stone. Coal. Black coal. Mush. Mushroom. And then, of course, we'll need one of these and one of these. Okay, prepare yourself. Yes. Yeah. Yep. 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 How dare me. Uh-huh. What am I missing? Oh, mushroom. There it goes. While that's going, let's put Knockroot up here on our crown of thorns. Magnificent. It's done. She's ready. Okay, thank you. I'll only need 1 of those, though. Good. And then... let's make the thingamagummy. Oh, yes, there is a ton of it in the system, to be fair. And I believe it just goes like that. And I think that's the structure. Cool. And then, yep. Uh-huh. What'd we get? My Cobblegen tier 5. Wow. All the cobble we could ever possibly need. Except. A bit surprised there's no EMC for those, but that's okay. So that's done. That's done. Elven Gateway Core. Oh, I already plonked that down. We did have some Terra Steel from bees, I want to say. So that's done. Cool. An Elven Gateway. A botany pot. Nice. Thanks very much. I think that's it. However, we'll need mana over here. We can eventually make these dominant sparks, but not yet. So I'm not sure what method we'll use. For now, that is sufficient. Cool. Let's go make a gateway. For we're looking for a ritual. Let's see, the pathway to the endless realm. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's put it... Can we put it here? Oops, it's right click, is it? That appears to fit. Nicely, nicely. We'll get rid of some of these. Was that okay? I happen to have exactly 69 ritual stones. Nice. Pow. So let's bust out the ritual diviner. But well of suffering? Nay. We desire the endless realm. And of course it requires 69. Nice. Runes. Got it. We're ready to go. Pow. Let's try not to stand in the way of any of them. The endless realm. And I think this one is also bugged, but we'll see shortly, won't we? Yeah, I believe it's done. But here we are. Still ghosting blocks that exist. Great. Hold on. Oh, there is a space. Okay, everything's fine. We have used, in fact, many. However, activation cost 150,000 LPs. And we have way more than that. Everything will be fine. No problem. Activation crystal. There you are. Let us begin. Aww. Okay, those can go away. This one can go away. We might put that one back. It's a little unfortunate. Let's see. What seems like a fun and interesting design for this? Not this one. It's not even on the same... I don't know if you can move these. Maybe you can. I can break it at least. Dare we? Dare we attempt? Well, it'll be fine like this for now. Ish. Nope. What have I done? We'll put this away, we'll put that away. What else do we need? A couple things. Bud, you're too close to the altar. You're getting sacrificed. He's mad. He's mad. F in chat for bees. Okay. Yep. Quests. Blood. We made a binding region. We've made all these other things. We've got some edge of the hidden realm action. All we need now is Archmage's Blood Orb. That's it. That's all we desire. A white laser lens. Thanks for that. We do want some keys, though. Luckily, I made a couple spares. Let's see. Over here in the chest. A couple spares. Keys. Nice. Keys, of course, are just made in the Hellfire Forge with a bit of will. Iron. Blood, imbued slate, no big deal. Blood? Redstone. What am I talking about? Anyway, yeah. So we got some keys. And we want to find the miner's keys specifically when we go in here. I think the iron keys work. I've only done this the once. Let's check it out. I think the regular keys still work in these doors, so you can just explore. However, we did get another key. Very nice. A couple extra stuffs. Let's break the chest, as you do. Hold on, another chest. Nice. Even more keys. Here, you can have this stuff. I think the only thing we want to take with us, armor for Bucephalus. Nice. Is the keys. Let's start in the southerly direction. Yes. Vex. How vexing. Invisi spiders. Possibly invulnerable spiders. Vex? Absolutely not. Oh, he flew in front of me. Hello? Can I... the unfortunate part about this armor is that it tries to jetpack rather than anything else. Hold on, what's the there's a, was it this? This? Which is the key? Which is the key? Hold on, let's just look. Keybinds. Magique. Project E, rather. Project E. X? V? Extra function C? Do I have to charge it first? Project E. Charge with V. And it's either C or X. No, I think it's just C, right? Charge with V and then C. Well, it may be getting confused. Anyway, that's fine. Alas, this was not the correct room. Wait, what am I doing? Right. We're smashing our way to great victory. Destructive will. Saturated town. Books galore. Lots of fun stuff. There's another door. Excuse me. These invulnerable spiders are really harshing my jive. Enjoy. Enjoy the endless abyss. Wow, that didn't kill it, actually. Okay, that's fine. Much better. Where'd you go, bud? Aha, there's still a spider spawner. Aha. Oh my god, how annoying. Let's stand on this to break this. There's one over here as well. And one here. Cool. We should probably spawn another room. With another key. It's another one of the same, it seems. Very exciting. Come on over. Come on over. Down you go. In you get. Into the yawning abyss. Thanks very much. Skitter, skitter. Yep. I knew it. Tricky devils. Lots of good stuff. Very exciting. All right. The thing we want the most right now, I believe, is the foreman's key, and we want to find the mines. Nice. Some other fun stuff. We'll just chuck it all in the system for now. Unbreaking, blast protection. Imagine using regular pants. Close enough. Look at these great blocks. They're so nice. Alright. We've done this before, haven't we? Yep, spider. Excuse me, please. So it'll be a matter of going through these rooms a bit, trying to find everything we desire. Do a little obsidian path. Here, lads. You can all go this way. That's really annoying, isn't it? It's incredibly annoying, and I absolutely hate it. Please leap to your death. And also thank you. Right, these lads. Let's not forget. The most vexing vex. They'll all disappear soon enough. Chuck these things in the old inventory. Very nice. All the books you can drink. Is there one in here as well? There might be. You know. No. I did get Sentient Sword with Smite 5 on Breaking 3. Not bad. I think that's actually better than the other one we've got. We'll just tuck it to the side and press on. Another door. Another key. Curses. A hallway. Nice. Zombies. Armored and armed. Outrageous. Hopefully we'll find what we're looking for within these sets of keys. Really? No? I mean, I do wish to slay hostile. Oh, there's also one here. Well, anyway. Tanky boys. Tanky boys. Yes, are there more? Oh. Hideous. Hideous. They're in the walls. They're in the walls. Okay, lots of fun stuff. Y'all okay? I mean, I dare not super dig. This is the foundry, I think, right? Nice. Little lava cauldron, crafting tables. We'll press on. Ooh la la, this is a fun looking room. Again, we don't really need any spawners. Oops, skilly bones. What a fun room. Were there skeleton spawners? No, we just don't need any of them, do we? Bye, guys. Oops. Oh, you got some airwalking action? Hey, bud. Tower guards. Ooh la la. He's named. He's a named one. Interesting, interesting. Here, have a torch. Need a little bright light action. I just want to beat up Tower Guard. Let's bully Tower Guard. Never speak to me and my son ever again. Little Yumi, are you okay? He's fine. Oh no. Could it possibly be more Vex? Nice. Whew. Saved. whole bunch of tower guards. Aw. Vex, look what you've done. Vex. That's interesting, it's like a little pushback mechanic. Like, get away from me! Huh. I wonder if that's some skill from something. Either way. Tower guards. I wonder if it's a conflict. There's some conflict going on. Keybinds. Key V. Cycle mode up. Negative. Head mode switch. Negative. Project E charge. Yes. Spellbook. Okay, now it's only V. Yes. Okay, let's also look for key C. Oh lord. Sure, we don't use that anyway. Chisel bits. There it is. There it is. The AoE attack. Gosh, sweet silence at last. Some of these might be trapped chests as well. Oh my god. You think I didn't see that? I saw that. Just come. Bunch of cool stuff. Anything real good? Not really, real good. Get some will. Nothing life-changing. We'll just test this stuff in here like that, that's fine. So we must press on. The tower's been a delight, but not what we were looking for. But what about this room? What about this room? Y'all the mines? 'Tis. Praise be. Now, we have some options. Oops. Should probably use my sword on these guys. I don't think we have any silk touch, first and foremost. Bit unfortunate. We can check. But this is what we're after. Demonite. We can check to see if we have any silk touch anything aside from our exchanging gadget, which maybe is what we will use. Just to haul it up. Saturated tau. Nice. Lots of the good stuff. Here you can just have those. Okay, silk. Negative. Nothing. So, exchanging it is. Because there's only so much. There's only so much of it. Let's see. I think it's set to cobble still. Right? Set to cobble. Let's change it to non-fuzzy. I'll change it down to like 1. Just specifically to get those. Demon stone. Yep, yep. And then, yep, yep, yep. Okie dokie. So we're up to 9. Not amazing. Well, that is one of our outlets. So this isn't really the mine, but this is a space. Oh, I thought you could cheekily hide from me, eh? Not today, friend. Not today. And we have some options off of this room. This is where it came from, right? Yeah, the tower. We can go to really any of these rooms. Let's maybe go down. I think the biggest thing we have to be a little bit careful of is reconnecting some rooms. Well, this is our last key. I think this is an arena. And while there's lots of cool looking bricks in here. That's not what we were looking for precisely. Demon stone. Copper fragments. Saturated tile and regular tile fruit. Okay. Just make sure none of these are harboring evil. No. But really, we could come back and just take all of this cool stone if we were so inclined. At the moment, not so much. Polished diorite stairs. Very nice. Cool. Can't we make this work? Because we need 4 of them. So we'd have to quadruple this ore. We could look into mechanism. An ore quintupling. Would that be fun? Provided it'll let us do it. Because of course we can smelter. We can triplicate it in this manner. We do have some Hellforged sand. No, that's it, bud. We don't actually have an option. Will this actually triple it? And then what does that do? Hellforged sand? Was that just used in a recipe? Yeah. So we can as much as triple it, I think. Get the Hellforged sand. But we need 1 of the cutting fluids in order to do it. But this is cutting fluid. Ah, this is the ore itself versus the raw demonite. Right. So this will triple with cutting fluid. That might be what we have to do. Oh, hold on. Fermented ore meat. Fermentation station. From how much? Oh, 100 MBs to 200 MBs. Washing factory. So that I think in the end that doubles or triples as well, but it requires meat and stuff, which we have. So it's not really a problem. So raw demonite goes in, liquid meat comes in, 100 raw or meat Hellforged sand, which can then be fermented. This is up to 500 millibuckets. 100 up to 500. Does that mean we just keep fermenting it? To be honest, I have no idea how the fermentation station works. Should we look into it after teleporting home? We've got to go home anyway, because we don't have any, unfortunately, we don't have any words? More keys. We are out of keys. So one way or the other, we've got to come back here. A holy stick of stickiness. Some iron nugs. Some other stuff and things. Put this on our crown of thorns, as we must. It is known. There we are. The collection ever grows. So this is probably the best mechanic so far. Oh, a mending hat. Neat. And let's just compare our swords. Oh. Magnet. Not like this. We should open up some loot crates as well. So we have smite. That's just better, isn't it? It's just better. Former sentient sword, you are now the backup sentient sword. Great job. Farewell. Okay, so cutting fluid. We can try to make the advanced cutting fluid. I don't think it matters though, because the cutting fluid should also heal. A water sigil. Tau oil. Okay. What about the basic cutting fluid? You're super easy, right? You just need plant oil, sugar, coal dust, water of any kind, or a water sigil. You can just make a water sigil. Arcane Ashes, water regent. Egg. Can I offer you a water egg in these trying times? Water regent. Sugar. Ah. sugar. We'll need 2 eventually. To start, 1, boo-boo, and then we'll have a watery reagent. Because this only has 64 uses, but I think it does the same. We'll find out shortly, I suppose. Okay, a watery reagent. We'll need our arcane ashes, water reagent, and a blank slate. Hello, blank slate. Thanks. Arcane ashes. Pull them on out of the, oh, actually, they might be over here. Sure enough. Okay. Arcane ashes. Activated with a watery reagent. And then finally, a blank slate. Water sigil. Nice. Infinite water, anyone? Yep, now we have that through a number of different means. Wonderful. Get rid of this advanced one. We'll need some plant oil, which of course is going to be like some beets and carrots and bone meals. Sure. Let's do 2 potatoes and bone meal. That sounds fun. We like potatoes. Potato. Pop-tato. A bony meal. We got 3 potatoes. We were so enamored with the idea of potato. And that'll give us plant oil. We just need redstone dust, gunpowder, coal dust. Redstone dust. Redstone dust. Gunpowder. Coal dust, which we might not have. Might have to make some coal dust. Missing anything else? Sugar? Coal dust? Oh, for mechanism, interestingly. You can just pulverize it then. Come on over here, just standard issue coal dust. We might even have some coal dust someplace. Gib. Coal dust. We've learned it. Now we know coal dust. Wonderful. And so, nope. That wasn't it at all. Wow. I was clicking on the wrong thing. Nunny. Oh, that's arcane ashes. I put away the other thing. What was it, bud? Water sigil. Gun. Cool. Red. Gun. Gun. Yield gunpowder. I accidentally the gunpowder. Gunpowder. I presume we'll keep our water sigil. This probably would turn into an empty bottle otherwise if it was one of those. Yeah, there we go. And I think the only difference between the different cutting fluids is that it has more uses. This only has 64. That should be okay. Come on out of there. We'll require arc furnace, arc recipe, arc furnace. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That goes in. This goes in. We'll soon learn whether we got to go back in with a bunch more keys or not. We might have to go in with more keys anyway. No, it's fine. See, and then if we want, we can just take this out, put it in our inventory, and Bob's your uncle. We're healed again. So, we'll do that. We can also... Oh, we left our watch in the thing. Should I make another watch? I think it's still set up. Six times. I think technically this is how that will work. I never actually did set it up properly, but I think this is how that will work. I have a watch of flowing time pattern. We give it 1 clock, 6 dark matter blocks, 6 glowstone, and 6 obsidian, and it'll... Because I think those are all still set up. I think. Maybe we'll test it. Maybe we won't. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm missing dark matter blocks and a clock, shockingly. Did we ever teach you a clock? Sure didn't. We did now. Of course, by the time that this is done, everything else will be done. Oh, could have done it from there. Braid Jeep. No. No, God, no. It is confusion. It's done the thing where it gets confused. Please receive an update. Please figure out that you can just go now. Please. Not like this. 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 I think redstone is last. I think silicone is in the middle. I don't know why it gets confused. I just don't know why. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Alright, we're about to find out. Seems to be working. Watch flowing time? How dare you? How dare you break like this? I don't understand, bud. I don't understand. If I upgrade you, will you keep... You won't keep your stuff, will you? Because you'll be crafted into something different. Bro, I don't know. Oh. Well, anyway. Now that we have another watch of flowing time, I'm sure this is completely done. Tis. But I think we'll need some more, won't we? We'll need some more anyway. Let's put our ashes away over here. Yep. I think this doesn't do anything else except smelt into the bits. Yep. Alas, can't even grind it back down afterwards, I don't think. So we can't even duplicate it in some silly way. We can make the miner's key. That's good to know. Shall we make a miner's key? But that's in the mines. So I think we have to find the foreman's key before we can find the miner's key. Yeah. Just trying to think, is there any other way to get this aside from... Because this is still just a 1-to-1 and you have to blast it down, so it just uses another regent anyway. But see, here's this actually. Oh, no, raw demonite. Can we make you in any way? Blocks of it. Hellforged record. Okay. Negative. More keys it is. Let's store our XP. Let's go ahead and cook these up for now, I suppose. What we can do in here. Bam. This will give us 3 of them at least. Though we'll still need the 4th. Bump. Mm-hmm. Soon now. Soon. Okay. Cool. Keys. Keys! So we'll make some more. A couple imbued slates, blocks of redstone. Should I do like 5 more? Sure. Iron. And then of course some imbued slates. And it'll get to making us some more while we wait. Although we'll probably have to take that one out first. And now it'll be full again by the time we get back. Nice. We'll need a bit of this. Bum, 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 bum. Keys. Hmm. Hmm. Faster. Faster. Is it, That's not done. That's weird. It was 6, right? It was 6 times through, right? 1 each. That is what we did, is it not? But it's only halfway done. System? Maybe it got confused? You still have? You do still have. Oh, right. It got stuck because it put some more stuff in, probably. There it goes. This seems like a weird order of operations thing, maybe. I'm not thrilled. We might change these pipes, frankly, out for laser IO. It'll just be easier at the end of the day. Because laser IO is a bit smarter about that. What were we doing with this? We're about to gonna do something over here. These keys. That's okay. We love wasting time elsewhere, and then by the power of Grayskull, here we are. We'll need to charge this again at some point. That's fine for now. Back in we go. Put our fresh watch away. We've returned. Today we will travel north. Alas, this isn't it. Husks. Okay there, bud? Moving awful slow. Awful slow like. Uh-huh. Do we need these things? No. Are we taking them? You betcha. Sneaky like. Whoa! Hello, edge of the world. So good to see you. The endless void yawns. It's tired. Oh, a small lengthening crystal. Nice. Oh, we just put our keys away. Disaster. Luckily. That's just right here. Got some heads? What the heck's the difference between these heads? None. Alright. Do we need a lectern? Nah. Continue north. How dare ye? He's a husky boy. A little slow. A little slow on the draw. Where's the other one? Over here. Some interesting stuff in here. We're getting some demon wool from this, which is nice though as well. Another arena. Sedge. We've learned from our time abroad. Hello? Okay, even more north. Hold on. We'll dump the stuff. Yep. Great, this corridor again. But I have to inform you, this is probably just the worst. Although, portal charm. Yeah, okay, we'll do some business. Dude. Dude, this is the demon realm. I don't know if you're aware, but even more heads. We don't have heads, so why not? That'll do. You are dismissed. Let's not. I want to hold on to this just so we can put it in the thingy. Alright, our final key. Already. Hey, bud. Got any forming keys? Ouch. Hey, luckily this is a bit of a mine as well. We should be good. Hello? I've come for you. Okay, great. Perfect. This should be enough. We'll once again reveal. There. Cool. Just this little bunch, but that's okay. We'll have to get out the old exchange ring gadget again. Exchange. It's bright and glowy. I should be able to look right at it. There it is. Hello? Nice. 9 more. Problem solved. And with that, we're done. Mud. Good. Good. We'll still go ahead and use our cutting fluid. Because we can. Nope. Yep. Oh. Baked it. We might keep a demon will on our person. These are good for several things. I want to teach this system a portal charm, because that's fun for me. I don't think we're actually going to use the portal charm, though, so we'll just chuck it in there. You can have this. Demon wills. What are you good for? We can upgrade this the last of the ways with another blood crystal and demonic slate, so that's probably a good idea. The will aura gauge, meh. We can make a crystal cluster to start that whole thing. And we could make a miner's key, I suppose, but it's okay. It's sufficient. At last, the final hell-forged block. Ba 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 ba. And now, oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Ethereal slate. Put in the thing, sucked out, and immediately we are begun. This one? This one. Ethereal slate? Oh, hey, we never turned this on. Don't mind if I do. There it goes. 1 of 3 of the ethereal slate singularity. It looks like today we will manage to make the thingamagummy. Let's go ahead and upgrade the watch it the rest of the way. We'll need another one of these, saturated tau. Which we should actually... Nah, it's fine, isn't it? We can leave in the system, it don't matter at all. Have one of these. Snip, 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 snip. Into... Hey, we got 2 this time as well. That's a nice little bonus. Let's do a shelf. We're out of shelves. We'll grab a shelf. Nice. Plonk that here. Have some cutting fluid. Right. So now, here it is, our tier 6 altar, and since we have more capacity and we have acceleration, orb runes, and charging runes, these should be fairly fast. And as you can see, we can hold about 34 buckets worth. Nice. Of the good stuff. Life essence. We'll put our extra blood shard in there, sure. Oh, you can have those as well. Oh, no, not there, though. There, sure, that's fine. We'll need one of these. We'll need one of those. We'll need... What was it? A demonic slate. One of you. And you. Now, I think this does have to be full, so I might have to do a little bit of bonking. Luckily, we have a bit more smite now. Isn't that nice? Which, of course, is effective on with the skeletons. They're also taking damage from the... How are we doing? I think we have to be 1,000 plus. Alright. So, yes. Yep. Oh, actually, you'll just feed yourself. Feed your own self. Ba 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 ba. Oh my lord. So great. So great. Okay, we're done with keys, actually. We're done with rituals, and we're done with cutting fluid. My god, our list is getting so small. Through great success. Anyway. We can do that later. We can do that some other time. Have some more wills. But yes, as you can see, this will take some time. Now, we could potentially speed this up via the watchy. But I'd rather just let this go at the speed it's going. The difficulty is we will eventually run out of orby stuff. That being said, should we go ahead and finish off this quest tree with an Archmage's Blood Orb, which needs yet another Hellforged block. But we do have the components for that, do we not? Uh-huh. How many of these do we have? 6? So we only need 3 more? There, you can stay in there. Get blasted. So I started blasting. The last. We'll wait for it to pull this slate out, which will be very soon. And remember, don't shift click when we're putting it in. And we're crouched, so we're pushing back mobs for some reason, but they're still getting nommed upstairs. We just can't hear it from here. Huh! Nice. And hopefully, we'll have enough for that. It does take 80,000. So as long as it's not too fast as to completely drain this out, which it doesn't seem to be. And actually, I don't know if the acceleration guys are doing the bizzo, but maybe they are. That's so weird to me. That must be an effect of the armor, I would expect. Shoving everything back. It's nice for better visibility, I suppose. But now we have an Archmage's Blood Orb. Great. Wonderful. And with Runes of the Orb in here, we'll have way more available. So we'll leave this in afterwards to keep going. The only other way we could have another one of these is to create a whole separate altar that is specifically to get this stuff, and then an altar to make the slates. But I don't want to make 2 altars. So we're just gonna flip-flop. And I don't know if there's any way to... Well, we could probably manually flip-flop it, where every time we detected an ethereal slate, we put this in for a time and then pulled it out. And there's probably a way to do that. But it's okay. Too slow, this process. Too slow. However, how are we doing? We've got one. So now, we have one of every single singularities. Oh my god. One of each ones of singularities. Incredible. We still don't have a floating Kikimuru. Not yet. Soon, TM. I might put that off till next time. Also, we can make a Tome of Peritia if we want. I guess we don't really need this, though, since we have the lad, the Experience Obelisk. And, of course, we do have the Insightful Crystal in the interim if we need it. Oh, I think you actually do have a top max. You have 46.99 buckets in you. But it appears that there is a max that it can store. And I wonder if it's like the 2 billion millibuckets or something. Either way. That's crazy! So we're on our way to an infinity catalyst. Now, how do we want to tie this into the system? Probably the easiest way is just to shrink down. Make 23 external storages. There they are. And go into the earth via small gam. How many? That many. Yep. And then we'll skip one, and then yep. Nope. I'm counting bad. The dig, it's so fast. Oh my god. It digs. It digs at the speed of light. I can't help myself. Oh, hold on, I actually did that. We'll figure it out in a second. I guess we can leave this hole open. We have to come back out afterwards. Yep. 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 How convenient. Now we can probably set these to export only, because we don't want to store anything in here that is not these. But frankly, what I'll probably do is, for now, unshrink. And we'll grab a crafter. Crafter? Crafter? Oh, strange. Speed. Not at speed. And let's see. How about a cable? And a chest. A humble cobblestone chest, to which we will attach this crafter. Turn the proper direction. Which apparently we can't do with this. Hammer? I like the crescent hammer because it's, there we go. Very visible. I don't know. And then, it's a bit foolish to have it over there, but there we go. This is what we need it for. So we'll say this goes here. And then if we say, hey, can we get an infinity catalyst? Wait, what did I done did? This is what I want. It'll pull one of each of those things, theoretically. No, does it not? Yeah, it did. It did pull them. But where did it put them? It sure didn't put them in this chest. But it did pull them out of there. Because as we can see, it's trying to do some more now. All of these are now cooking again. And all the stuff downstairs is cooking. Where'd it put all of our cool stuff? Are you not allowed to have it? This is slightly problematic because what if it tries to put it back? Oh, thanks, bud. I never returned the watch because I took the watch out before it got sucked back in. Let's make more train tracks. Would you please do the thing for which you were created? Oh, why is it like this? Oh. I just don't understand. This will keep making tracks until the track singularity is done. Neat. However, machine doesn't accept item. You don't accept these items? You're a chest. You're a chest. Is there too many things? Barrel. 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 It could be that there's insufficient space for it, and so it does like it's like, no, we can't put it in there. Yeah, there we go. Here's the goods. Of course, we haven't had many of these in our inventory before. In fact, I don't think we've had any in our inventory before. Missing the following materials. Yes, but what if I were to... Okay, we'll go physically get the rest out. Need 3 more spaces. Treachery. And we can put our book away. Okay. All the singularities. Can't find space for item in the inventory. It's because there's so many of them, isn't there? Oh, we can also put our, we don't need this necessarily put the below major. Fine, we'll do it manually the first time. Okay, so what do we need after that? It's record, pearl, stew, meatballs. Record, pearl, stew, meatballs. Can I do it now? No. It put them back in my inventory. Why would you do that? Okay, we'll have to do it the hard way. Processors, balloon, corrupted inderium. Processors, balloon, corrupted inderium. Balloon, processors. Okay. And then filter, pet, pearl. Pet pearl, mana steel, mob soul. Pet pearl. Pet pearl, mana steel, mob soul. Oh, it's a bit backwards there. Okay, good. And then nether star. Good, 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 good. What are the last ones? Train, uraninite, wall, emerald. Train, wall, uraninite, wall, emerald. And there's jelly babies, right? For the very last. Cool, then it'll just be flux, nitro, node, palette. Flux, nitro, node, palette, polonium, pig iron, ethereal, polonium, pig iron, ethereal, magenta, source gem. I'm gonna try the thing if we look away. Oh no, it still does it. So you don't even have to use the plus. You just gotta put the things in there, disconnect from it, and then come back. Well, I mean, we do have infinite of each, but that's still a bit annoying. So the next step to do is to not have it here, but we'll actually have to have it here. We'll probably have to move these and then set it up here. But we could scooch these probably right here and that'll be fine. Or maybe here? Yeah, here should be fine. Let's maybe do that. And we dig up the ground. We love digging up the ground. It's the best. I don't know if you've ever dug up the ground before, but man, it's good. Is that fine? Do I hate it? Is this okay? It's probably fine. Take some of those so that we can remember that's what we're pulling out of there. Plonk. Plonk, there we go. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, and before we fix all that, blaze cake. We'll have to move that as well. Actually, no, that'll probably be fine staying there because we'll need to have it for the other one. We want to separate this. Pull that out of there. Tell you blaze cakes. There you can go. Go in, I suppose. No, just the blood. It's fine. All right, it'll be fine. And then you get this. Oh wait, but we have to set it to round robin. It's still fine. Okay, good. So that's moved. Perfect. And then we can slap the Giga Boy, the mechanical crafter for infinity catalysts, which will need 32. Oh my god. And that, of course, will become infinity ingots, which will need 45, which we might actually stack on top, depending on how big it is. Depending on how big. Because we can keep this line for these, and it'll be fine, right? Right, right, right. Oh, we need to plug you in, though. Can I get some cables? And we'll want to cover. pretty sure it's right there. Actually have to break that one to put this on. Nice, nice, nice. And we'll put it back. Hey, Lamau. Okay, once more importing and exporting lace keys. Got it. Cool. You can have these cables back, actually. Thanks very much. Good, good, yes, good. Oh, good, the catalyst. Yes, oh, good. We now have infinity catalysts, which means the ingots are only a moment away. Because this all exists, these we have, and it's just making a matter of these, and then we have ingots. And then we can start making, gosh, the final stuff. The really, truly final stuff. The endest stuff. Densitas infinita. We're almost done with this one. Oh my god. And then the ultimate. The ultimate everything. Hurts more than a stubbed toe. Oh my god, does it hurt as much as stepping on a Lego? Walls crumble like tempered glass? It's kind of funny because you're like, what? Tempered glass? But yeah, that's how it, I mean, yeah. Unwavering aim, I'm sure. I don't know if this bow's going to be better than the Archangel's Smite. I'm just throwing that out there. We've got time. Shall we, what, I have extra pipes? It's a little concerning that I have extra pipes. Where do these pipes come from? Where do these pipes come from? Where do I have these pipes from? I think all these are fine. I think all this stuff is fine. We're probably okay, but actually, a little worried. Because we don't have much space left here. We have space for basically one more of these constructs, which we will use for the Infinity Catalyst one. Yeah. That'll have to be that. So we'll need 32 mechanical crafters. System, are you okay? Something is amiss. By the way, how's our power? Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. 700 billion FE. That's nowhere near the 120 trillion FE. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here now. We're fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why I have these. I'm worried about it. Quadrillion. We're doing okay on EMC as well, it turns out. Shall we just turn in all of our densitas infinita? Oh! A niotic battery. Gross. Gross, 2 of them. Ugh. Here, learn all the things you can learn. Herculean. Gargantuan. An elytra. What? Elytra doesn't have EMC value? Outrageous. Lots of cake though, that's nice. I think copy paste gadget actually have one of already. Sure do. I can't believe I found that in my inventory quickly. Outrageous. Cool. Mechanical crafter? Mechanical crafter? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Are you having a time, bud? It's having a time. It's having a bit of a time. Mechanical crafter. Craft. I think this will auto-craft them so long as I have the brass casings. You know what we could do? We could set up some auto-crafting for this as well. We don't have auto-crafting for casings yet. This should actually be fairly simple now that we have EMC, I want to say. Because the most troubling part of this was the saw for the stripped. We don't need to do that anymore. What are you okay? Okay, that's not what we want to do it for. Yeah, let's. Do we have space? Probably do it right here. It's a bit messy, but do we like the spaghetti or do we dislike the spaghetti? What's the real question? You can get rid of these cobbles though. Don't need to have those. I kind of like the spaghetti. It's nice to look at it and see, look, cool, here's all these things. Because this is what the space is for. We could like surround it in glass as like a hazard, like, hey, don't go into this space because the spaghetti's in here. Although some of it actually does stick out just a little bit. Are you actually in this block space? I think it is. Yes, it very much is. We can just pass through it. Wow, wow. Okay. It'll be fine. We can scooch this back. 2 more. Put some more shafts on there. 1 more? 2 more? 2 more. Put some more shafts on there for... Because to make this requires this, which just needs stuff deployed. Yeah, this should be no problem at all. We just need a deployer and a depot. Okay, deployer. Depot. Oh my god, we're actually out of depots. Okay, no problem. And then we'll need some shafts. That'll do. That's the shaft to get around that. We'll need a deployer on it. Not like that. Perfect. Then we can put the motor in again, and now the motor actually lines up with this one, which is kind of nice. The speediest speed that ever sped upon speediness. Cool. And now, this depot will need to go up 1. Yes, perfect. Additionally, we'll want EMC. We'll do a personal EMC link. We'll do yeah, this will be fine. We'll do a pipe with one of these. Put this away. We'll take this out. We'll connect it underneath, but then we'll disconnect this. Although you've already got a bunch of nuggies in you on accident, because that's how this works. Here, you can have those back. Thanks very much. And instead of nuggies, you shall receive something that we actually probably don't have yet. Just give an oak. Hello? Are you having a time? Have we disconnected you or something? My wireless has gone all confuzzled. Oak. And we're gonna need to strip this oak. Stripped. I'll teach stripped oak to the system. Nice. Wait, we were able to pull some of this stuff out successfully. I don't know, man. Oh, right. Pipe. All in due time. You can go on. Here. Yep. And we'll add, specifically, strip oak logs. There you go. And now it has infinite stripped oak logs. Right? So now 2 things will happen. We'll have an importer. Importer? Oh my god. What is this nonsense? A couple of speed. Let's do a stack as well, actually. A stack. Yep. Yep. Speed. I don't know how fast it'll make them, but You guys, can I have these? Refined storage? Thanks, bud. Oh. And we'll have to specifically blacklist. Oh, it's gonna start importing right away. Ugh. I'm too large. Huh. We'll set to blacklist this. So anything else that's on here, you can bring on in, except for the logs. Those must stay. Great. And stay they shall. Meanwhile, how much stripped oak did we get in that time? 9. Not bad. Okay. Sure. Sure. Absolutely. So now, we can do the 3 different kinds. We'll put a crafter over here. Crafter. If we can pull it out of there. We can seem to shift click in and out. The strange and mysterious. Crafter will go here, facing the other direction with a hammer. Thanks, bud. So now, this crafter will provide things to the deployer, which will get bonked onto the thingy and then sucked into the system. Right? This is... oh, we're quite small. This has been a long time coming, frankly. Can't believe it's taken this long to set up. But we want to make the various cases. Hold on, maybe it's this. Maybe that's confusing it. What else is going on with you? Anything? Oh. Completed. Maybe it was confused and it was waiting for that. Well, we put it in there now. Meanwhile, again, those. Oh, I wish you would just... I wish... oh, I just wish... I just don't know. It's the strangest thing. Yeah, we'll probably have to remake it sometime with Endrayo, but... or not Endrayo. Well, where did I even pull that one from? Laser IO. What's the problem here? What's the problem here? It actually took the gold as soon as I took the rest of these out. Put the gold in there by itself. Should we just wait? Are we gonna have some more? Probably. This is of course the work of the requester. Trying to keep... the work of what? I must have it elsewhere. Oh, this one. Trying to keep 64 of each of those in stock. And cosmic meatballs as well. I forgot about those. Cool. Should we... I guess we should. Shouldn't we? If we have cosmic meatballs constantly being made, we should probably have the stew constantly being made, shouldn't we? For the Calalysts. We don't have infinite stew being made infinitely. Oh god. You gonna request it, bud? You gonna request the stew? Pretty sure we've given it a recipe as well. Yeah, it knows. Okay, well we'll just leave that doing that for now. For now. Mechanical crafter. These casings. It knows how to make brass? It does not need the log. So we'll say put brass, get casing. Cool. What other casings do we need? Andesite casing. It knows how to make those. Again, no log. Copper casing. No log. I guess we should put that in rough order, right? And then do we want to teach it like train casings and stuff? We can. We haven't made any of those. Or radiant casings or shadow casings. These apparently don't exist yet. They may exist elsewhere somehow. Okay, cool. But we can teach it those three for now with no trouble because those all go to the same thing. We'd have to build another system if you wanted to do the other ones because it pulls in different stuff. Cool. And we could probably give that speed upgrades if we were so inclined. But now, we know how to make the casings from the mechanical crafter. So we can say, how many did we need? Mechanical crafting. No, for this. 32. We have 2, so we need 30. There's a way to request. Was it control click? Control right click? That pulls 1. Middle click? Well, I don't know. Have 30 more. So this should make... Oh, right, because it makes more. That's fine. 30. Please, shift. I desire them. Can I have them, please? Can I have these? Can I have... Oh! I think we might be lagging a bit. Maybe time for another entity purge. Oh, you know what it might even be? Rather than an entity purge, let's go turn off this lag machine. Even though it is not active right now, it is... The watch is still doing its work. Maybe we'll run it a couple times right quick. Come in. Door's open. Stop ringing my doorbell, please. Sure is a windy day outside, those door chimes. Outrageous. Okay, we'll turn that off. This isn't loaded though. Actually, now that I say that, we can claim it, but it's not loaded. So that actually wasn't it, because while we weren't here, it wasn't doing anything. I wonder if this loads it, or if this loads it. Well, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We turned it off anyway. We turned it off anyway while these are going. Because that'll help out a bit. Cool! Sure, how are we doing on slates, by the way? Oh. Ugh. Couple more mob souls. Yep. Of course, we don't have any slates. Divination sigil. You're in here somewhere. There you are, bud. Okay, we still got a good amount of LP. We'll try to remember. Right, so I guess we'll get this set up. Autocraft. Although we're basically out of time. So maybe we'll set this up between episodes. We'll just see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we'll need to do this again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 9. Into the barrel, that is the return. Did that help? Maybe? Maybe. And then the importer. That seems to have helped dramatically, actually. And then we'll need... I guess I'll move the crafter over there. It can be here. It can be here. Boing. Oh yeah, we don't want a regular barrel. We'll want this crystal barrel now that I say that. We will actually want this crystal barrel. Ooh, old industrial. That's what they're called. Fine. No, that's fine. It could be like that. This one could be the crystal barrel though, because this will have to receive. Yep. The crafter will go here. Sure. Yep. Yep, that's how it goes. Yep. Yep. And then a hammer. Yep. Uh-huh. Cable. And then one more cable. And do we want it here? Yeah, this is where we want it. Okay, so this now exists in the system. We don't really need speed for those. You can have those. That will get that. And we'll just rotate these around. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Cool. We'll use the little time we have left to start setting it up so we can see how it looks. Laser. And we can do this a couple different ways, I suppose. Like that. I'll just actually slap one of these on the back of every single one. And I think where I went wrong with one of these is that I'm having each node transfer to each other node, and that's why this one is so slow. Because each node is linked to, like this one's linked to this one, this one's linked to that one's linked to that one, so on and so forth. But if this one, the one that's pulling, is linked to as many as it can reach, it should be faster. I suspect that's what's the trouble. Here you can have those. So, since this is the one that's pulling everything out, we'll link this one to as many other ones as we can. I think the range only goes so far. And it isn't quite as tidy doing it this way. Can you reach? Oh my god. Nice. It actually does reach. So now this node can be overclocked to pull things out of this, and every other node will get it instantly, and it'll just plunk it directly in. Okay, great. So, to do this, we will start with... Oh, we're probably going to want a whole bunch of item cards. Just a whole bunch of them. Yep. And then more. Even more. This is actually probably way more than enough, because since we're not transferring from one to the other anymore, I was overly complicating it before. Okay, so we know the downside requires an item card, which will be extract onto channel this. And we'll tell it a mazillion. Actually, we'll know we need some of these. And that's actually probably it. So this node will get some overclockers. I don't know what the difference is, but by God. Okay, 64, just shift click for that. Let's see. I think you shift control click to do big numbers at once. Okay, so as fast as you can, transfer entire stacks. Pulling out of there. Great. Each one of these individually will only have to do one thing, so that's not much of a concern. But now that this is pulling out on that one channel, everything, we'll just want to do each one individually. So we'll start with this end, train track singularities. So you will get an item, which is filtered, which is a train track singularity. A single one. That's it. It's done. And since it's linked to this one, which is drawing out of here, it'll say, hey, train track singularities go over here. Plonk. That's it. And it doesn't need speed or anything because, oh, it shouldn't need it. Now this one, oh, if I could reach it. Ugh. South, right? Yeah, south. Because we can just do it like this. South. Next thing is uraninite singularities. Singularity. Okay, well, it's fine. Uraninite, was it? Yes. And then a wall on this one. Insert wall. Singularity. Emerald XP. Yeah, it looks like it goes in order. That's useful. South side. Counting. Emerald. 1. South side. Item. Insert. Counting. Jelly baby. Well, hold on. Jelly baby. Not that that matters either, but... And those are all done. Nice. So the next one up. The source gem singularity. So on south, insert, item, count, source gem singularity. Yep. Next, south, item card, insert, count. Let me guess, magenta. Nice. Ethereal pig iron. It does look to be in order, so that's very helpful. So as long as you know the one, oops, the one we did last. Count. Magenta. Ethereal slate singularity. Yep. South. Item card. Count. Pig iron singularity. South side. Item card. Count. Polonium singularity. Item. South side. Count. Insert. Count. Palette and brush singularity. Very nice. And they're lighting up because they're transferring something. Oh, I wonder if there's a signal strength. Like it's linked, but it's not strong enough? Who knows? We'll find out in a bit. But yeah, so on and so forth like this. But we'll do that off camera. It's a bit tedious after all. But yeah, we'll get this set up, and then maybe next time, Tuesday, because we got a cheeky little extra one in. We thought we were going to be busy today, but we're not. Tuesday will be the next one. And actually, I've got Monday off, so we might be able to manage a cheeky Monday stream as well. Holy smokes. But we'll see. So until then, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, friends, keep on cooperating. Bye!